Are you ready? Because it all happened
ready.
last night, didn't it? Last night, it was announced for it that, wait for it... Oh, she's already off. Abba are back.
They are back.
I mean, we've just seen that social media was just electric last night.
I know.
After a 40-year hiatus, the much-loved band have not only released new music, but a revolutionary new concert is also on its way too. I know there's one person that's definitely going to be there.
I'm so excited. In just a moment, we're going to be speaking to Benny's son, Ludwig Andersson, and Abba superfan, Andrew Boardman. But first, let's take a look back at where all this began.
Well, the return of Abba has excited fans across the world. In just a moment, we'll be speaking to one of the band's biggest superfans, Andrew Boardman. But first, let's find out more about this new concert, because it really is. It's one of a kind. And to do that, we're going to speak to one of its producers, Ludwig Andersson, and also Benny's son too. Good morning, Ludwig. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good, thank you. It's very good to be here and nice to see you.
I mean, the reaction to this, Ludwig, has just been absolutely phenomenal, hasn't it? So this was announced last night. It really is going to be one of its kind, first of its kind, this concert. Can you tell us a little bit about it and what we can expect?
Yeah, well, it's what we're trying to do in the east part of London in the Olympic Park is we're building our own arena, and we start with the performance, the music, and then instead of bringing this all around the world, bringing our own lights and our own sound system and our instruments, we decided to just build everything around the performance. So what every inch of this space that we're constructing is designed to enhance what we all already love, which is the communal experience of going to a concert. But we are aiming to send that experience out into the stratosphere, basically, and create a magical ABBA space church for fans to flock to, hopefully. And that's the goal.
I mean, only ABBA could purpose-build an arena just for them. It's absolutely brilliant. How long does something like this take to create?
Well, I've been on this job for close to 5 years now. So for us and all of us who's been working on this, last night seemed as an end, when in fact it was probably more a beginning. So it was a really good evening, and more than that, what has been really nice is that now once we sent this out there, the reaction seems to be overwhelmingly positive, which, I mean, you cannot count on that, obviously, for something like this. So we're all thrilled today that people seem to actually be kind of excited about this.
And it's kind of like CGI, isn't it? You're literally making them look younger. They're there. They look like they're there. So they really don't have to be there, which is great. So really, they could just watch the show in the audience, couldn't they?
Yes, and we hope they will on opening night in May next year. And it's, as you can see in these images, what they did, the real Abbas, is that they got on a stage for 5 weeks in Stockholm, and 8 hours a day they performed this concert in every detail. So we captured this, as you're seeing right now, with 160 cameras and almost as many people working on capturing the data of their performance. So it's basically we're creating, we're trying to capture their soul, basically.
Wow, it's absolutely phenomenal, and it's just going to please so many people that we already know. Good luck with it, Ludwig, and congratulations already, because it already looks like you've just been doing incredible work.
Before he goes, can I just ask, what was it like growing up with the legend, your dad?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to give you a particularly exciting answer. My father is a very normal person, as normal as you can be from this perspective. My childhood was quite a normal one. Obviously, growing up in a world of music and art and watching your parent working in that field and seeing how happy that made him naturally lured me into that as well. But you know, we've had my childhood was a very good one, but in many aspects a normal one.
Well, I like the fact that you said that. But we're so excited about this concert. I really hope to go.
Well, definitely, we'll go together now.
I'd love to. But Ludwig, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and good luck.
See you next year.
So, I mean, it's just going to blow everybody away. You can tell already the work that's gone into it.
It really is. It's going to be
absolutely
amazing.
Epic. So, Andrew.
Hello.
It's so lovely to meet you too. Now, last night, this news broke, and I don't think there could have been anyone that was more excited about this news
You're
than you.
Abba's biggest fan, aren't you?
No. I am a big fan. I'm not the biggest. There are a good select group who are what we'd call super fans, yeah.
So when you heard the news, what did you think?
Well, we knew the new songs were coming into, well, when they were announced in 2018, and from then on it's been a case of when, but the project as it unfolded over the last 7 days has just been immense, and I don't think anyone was expecting what we've actually come to witness now, so...
So when you heard the new song,
Yeah.
what sort of feelings were rushing through you?
I just had a tingle down my back, my eyes welled up, and suddenly I was back in the 70s again, because it's timeless, they've never changed. And when the second song came, I was just in pieces. So moving. I was really touched. It was a fantastic experience. It really
it's the
was.
power of music. Music does do this to so many people. When did you first get into ABBA?
1975, when I heard the intro to I Do, I Do, I Do, there was something about this saxophone riff at the start that got me. And although I vaguely remember watching Eurovision in 74, I didn't put the two and two together until I heard the full song, and I thought, I've got to get that song. I have to buy that song. It was the first single I bought. And when I saw ABBA, then it put two and two together, and that was it from then on. It just escalated from there, yeah.
Now, there you go. Here it is.
I can hear it. And so this passion for this collection started.
Yeah.
So where did you get all your records and everything from?
Well, obviously, there was no internet then, 1975, so my dad used to give me 35 pence a week spends, and by the time I got to 14, I thought, it's going to take me forever to keep buying these, so got myself a paper round. I was up at 5 o'clock every morning.
Oh, look at your bedroom, look at his bedroom. Is that your
After,
bedroom?
that was the room at the exhibition when they displayed most of my collection. They couldn't take any more down there because it was too much. But I did a paper round before school and after school, Monday to Saturday, saved up, and then I just did the record stores and...
And I read this morning, Andrew, that you've spent about £50,000.
Really?
Well, you're talking best part of 40 years now collecting, so it's just amalgamated over the years, yeah.
Goodness me.
Did you meet any of them at all?
I met Benny and Bjorn, yeah. Never met the girls, unluckily. I was 10 metres away from Frida at the Tate in 2014 when Bjorn and Frida turned up, and that was a heart-fluttering moment, just to be so close to her again, because I did see them twice in 1979 live in concert, so...
So what's your most favourite possession, then? What have you got that you just like?
Yeah.
That is priceless.
Well, the personal signed photograph of Frida, because back in '82 I went to an ABBA fan club disco that they put on at Lasers in London, and I managed to find out that she was actually in London at the time when she lived on Charles Street in Mayfair, so I thought, I've got to go. But it was a Sunday afternoon and I turned up. I wanted to knock on the door and I thought, I can't disturb her on the weekend. So as soon as I got home on the train, I got one of my favourite photos out, put a nice note saying, I'm sorry to disturb you, I promise I won't write again, could you just sign it? And about 2 weeks later, it came through the door to Andrew, love Frida, so...
Oh, lovely.
See, and that is how you treat a fan, right? That's how you do it. Well, it's so lovely to meet you, and I'm sure you are definitely going to be attending that concert.
Oh, yeah. No
We'll see you there.
Yes.
We'll see you there, Andrew. Thank you so much.
Thank you.